As you know, EURELECTRIC invites students here to its conference. The ostentatious reason for this is so that students can get some idea about our industry. But I think the secret agenda is that we pick their brains and they can tell us what to do. And each year, the students who come here, supported by their associations, enter a competition, a simple competition. And the competition this year had the very simple premise, and the title was, "Can innovation in the electricity industry jumpstart a clean energy economy? What concrete actions are necessary to drive this change?" And they were given 1 page to do this. Well, I think we spent 6 hours yesterday arguing about it and didn't find an answer. So perhaps we're going to be enlightened now. The students survived the first challenge, which was they actually got their answers on 1 page. And I think this is a good lesson for many of us, for many of our junior managers and executives here, when they're putting papers to their boards and to politicians. Get it on at least 1 page, not 25 pages of deeply obscure engineering jargon. So how did I judge this particular time? It was a difficult way. There were some very good candidates and there were some very near decisions. But in the end, I found one clear winner. And I think, looking across all the candidates, I think perhaps in 20 years' time, one of those students will be standing here before Paul in his wheelchair, getting the award for distinguished service to the industry. So, it's with great pleasure that I announce that the winner is Federico Lioy. And I now invite him up to the podium. And I challenge him in 2 minutes to tell you what 6 hours of debate couldn't solve yesterday.
Thanks everybody. And I would like to say that I am a little speaker for a big audience. So the main points of my paper, of my little paper, about innovation are, so innovation, we need innovation in technology for generation is necessary to improve efficiency and also to reduce discrepancy between primary energy and secondary energy. Definitely, innovation for efficiency is less expensive than increasing production, especially for renewable energy. Innovation and efficiency reduce CO2 emission. Always the innovation could find a solution to store energy in huge quantity and also could help us to develop the smart grids. We need innovation also in the new clean energy sources, for example, sea and geothermal energy sources that are far from to be efficient and to be competitive. Innovation could help them. But also in the photovoltaic industry, it would be possible that innovation could help. Like nowadays, a solar panel could transform 18% of solar energy in electricity, but perhaps with the innovation or with the research, we could transform up to 50%. And last but not least idea for the future is that if Europe wants to keep a role in energy development and innovation, it should not include expensive for research and development in energy sector, in the computing of the deficit over GDP maximum ratio. In that way, perhaps, we can stimulate investment in innovation and help the Europe to grow.
It gives me great pleasure to present you with something to hang on your wall in your student quarters to show your appreciation from EURELECTRIC. And something now a little bit more practical. In the past, we've given a travel voucher as travel broadens the mind, but now we will let fingers do the walking and give you an iPad.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, good to see that we have 2 prize winners this year, and I'm very pleased with the selections which